welcome to Atlas Food. Atlas Food is basically a show where each week we're going to take you on a different culinary adventure from across the world. Today, we'll be visiting one of my favorite countries in the world, Italy. And today we'll be making homemade sausage, which is going to go with some penne pasta and some tomato sauce. So basically we're going to make pasta penne. Here's what you're going to need. Okay, today we're going to make a pork sausage with a bunch of different fun sort of ingredients. I like to add a bunch of different things because I figure, you should be able to play with flavor and enjoy it. So here we have about 2 pounds of ground pork. And what we're going to do is we're going to add all the different flavors that we've set out, that you found in your ingredients list, to the pork. Alright, let's start with some paprika. And we're just going to do this as you're moving around, just sort of knead the meat. This is a good fun way, to use your hands. So just knead it so you incorporate all the flavors into the pork. Alright, and let's add a little bit of cracked black pepper. Just a little bit of black pepper. And you're going to knead that in as well. Alright, and let's add the salt. Salt is obviously an essential spice. Can't do anything without salt because salt really brings out the flavor of the food. So we're going to add some salt to it. And as I said, just keep going ahead and knead so that you get all the flavors incorporated. Go ahead and knead and get the flavors incorporated. Alright. I'm going to add what I like to call a secret ingredient. It's not really a secret, but it really helps bring out the flavor in meat. And to that we're going to add just a little bit of cinnamon. Cinnamon really helps bring out the flavor in especially pork and beef. Cinnamon is like a really good spice. It's usually used in baking, but it's really good also for meat. Alright, and we're going to add something for a little bit of sweetness, which is our brown sugar. And it's just going to give the sausage a really interesting kind of sweet flavor. Alright, we're also going to add a little bit of garlic grated, onion grated, and a little bit of a hint of ginger just for that extra flavor again. And just knead that right in so that it gets incorporated. Alright, and to this we're going to add what's going to really make it sort of fun and Italian, which is our herbs. And this is about a 1/4 cup of basil, sweet basil and parsley, which we're just going to add as well to that and incorporate that into the meat. Knead it in, incorporate it in, make it really fun. You don't want too much basil in one place, so you're really going to have to knead it well. And our final ingredient that we're going to add to this is going to be soy sauce, which is just going to give it cute little flavor and a cute little brown color. And we're going to knead. Yep, we're just going to knead it. Alright, and here we have basically a big patty of meat. And when we come back, I'm going to show you how to make it into the sausages. Alright, welcome back. While we're making the sausages, we're going to go ahead and boil the water that the sausages are going to be boiled in. And we're also going to go ahead and boil the water for our pasta. So let's just get these on the stove. And let's just get some covers for these. So we're just going to cover them because covering helps it to boil faster. So our sausages are made, and we're gonna go ahead, or rather the patty for our sausages are made, and we're gonna go ahead and make the links. What we're gonna do is just use some saran wrap, and basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a portion of it and you're gonna roll it into like a log. So just roll it into a log, like roll it into a log, roll it into a log, like that. Doesn't matter how big your sausages are, just kind of roll it into a log like that. So this will be one. And what you're going to do is you're just going to take some rubber bands and tie off the ends. Right, so just take some rubber bands and tie off the ends. So this is one link, pretty big, but you're going to cut it up anyways when you're making the pasta, so it's going to be fine. Alright, we're just going to make another log right now. Roll it. You can use the saran wrap to help you roll it. Just roll it. Make it into a nice log. Alright, so we're just going to continue and just do a quick spin, elastic band. Tie it off. Tie it really tight so that the water doesn't seep in. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and when we come back we're going to put them in the water and get it boiling. Alright, welcome back. Our water is boiled now, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to add the sausages and we're going to add the pasta to the water. So let's go. Alright. This is the water for the sausages, and we're just going to go ahead and just drop them in. And you'll see them already cooking, starting to cook. Just go ahead.
Hot tub.
Yeah. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to cover that back. Alright. Here we have some whole wheat pasta. I like to use whole wheat because it's a little more healthy. And we're just going to go ahead and add the pasta to the water. And we're also going to go ahead and we're going to salt the water. And then we're going to cover that back and crack it so that the pasta doesn't overflow. Alright, well, when we come back, everything should be done, and then I'm going to show you what else we're going to do with the sausages. Hi, welcome back, and our sausages are done. We boiled them for about 15 minutes, and here they are, they're done. And I took the benefit of taking them out of the plastic and just letting them sit for a little bit. You should let them sit for about 5 minutes, and then you can take them out of the plastic and let them sit a little bit. What we're going to do now with the sausages is actually just try and get a little color on them. So we're just going to brown them in a pot that I've heated with some oil. Alright, we're just going to get them in there. And what we're doing is just getting a little bit of color on them. Getting a little color on them. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish frying these up, and when we come back, we're going to slice them, we're going to add them to the pasta, we're going to add the sauce, we're going to toss everything together, and we're going to be done with this meal. Alright, welcome back. During the break, I went ahead and I chopped about 3 tablespoons of onion. This onion is going to go and sort of mix with our sauce. So we have a pot of oil on the stove, and we're going to use about probably about 1 cup or so of this sauce, and we're just going to go by the stove and we're just going to let those go for a little bit and get a little color on the onion. Just gonna let the onion flavor the oil just a little bit. Smells good. Alright. Alright. So add about a cup of this sauce. You could use ragu, prego, whatever sort of traditional tomato-based pasta sauce. And we're just going to go ahead and add about a cup of that. And we're going to let that go. And we're going to turn the fire down to low. And we're just going to let that sit a little bit. Right now we're going to take the sausages and we are going to slice them, because they're gonna go in the sauce with the pasta, which was done, which is done. Probably about 11 minutes al dente for pasta, so you don't want to leave it up too long. So we're just gonna go ahead and slice these sausages, which have a little more color on them. They're a little browner. We're just gonna go ahead and slice them. Ooh, looks great. Looks great. Gonna go ahead and slice these. Really kind of nice bite-sized pieces. Just gonna go ahead, slice. Alright. Go ahead and slice all of yours. Alright, what you're going to do now is you're going to go ahead and slice all of yours, and when we come back, we're going to add it to the sauce, add the pasta, sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan cheese on it, and then we're going to be done, and you're going to be in Italy, and you're going to be in heaven. Alright, see you soon. Alright, here we are again. We've cut our sausages, and our sauce is boiling, so we're just going to go ahead and add that. Give that a nice toss, just like that. Now let's add a little bit of our pasta, which is pretty al dente, and we've got a nice bit of this nice straining spoon. Allows you to just toss it right in. And we're using penne pasta, but you can use pretty much whatever kind of pasta you want. And if you're not a pork fan, you can use ground beef to make the sausage. You can use ground chicken. Alright, So adding in our pasta. Alright, and what we're going to do is we're going to take the remainder of the sauce, which is about another cup, and we're just going to go ahead and pour it right over. And then we're going to use a spoon, and then we're going to toss, and we're going to toss, and we're going to toss. It's nice and saucy and very Italian. It's lovely. We're going to toss and make sure all the pasta is nice and coated, all the sausage is nice and coated. Get all the nice good sauce on it. All the pasta is coated, all the sausage is coated. And what you're going to do is you're just going to cover it and leave it for about maybe 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, and just let it cook just a little bit more, and then you'll be ready to plate it. Hi, and welcome back. Here is our final product, which is our sausage penne. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to take a little bite of the sausage. That's delicious. So I'm going to take a little bit of the pasta. That's really good. Alright, thank you for watching. As the Italians say, buon appetito. Ciao. Bye bye for now.